Did you know that OCD is a symptom that is fueled by anxiety and panic? I'm Dr. John Vaprezsan, and welcome to the Journey of Freedom. This is our 20th part in a long series designed to help you break free from anxiety, depression, panic, fear, and even OCD. I've been there. I know what it's like to live trapped in a storm of racing thoughts, pounding hearts, and sleepless nights, but I also know this, that you can be free. And today, we're talking about something that often goes unnoticed, something that hides behind anxiety and panic for so many people: obsessive compulsive disorder. Most people think that OCD is just about washing your hands or worrying about germs. But what if I told you that OCD is a far deeper thing, that actually the root cause of anxiety, panic, and even addiction for countless people results in OCD? It's not just a mental issue. It's a nervous system stuck in hyperactivity, locked in a dangerous loop, keeps telling you you're in danger, even when your mind and eyes can clearly see that you're safe. 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse number 7 tells us this: "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." You see, God never designed you to live in fear or in an endless loop of worry and panic. He created you to live with power, with love, and with a sound mind. That means you can retrain your brain, calm your body, and reclaim your peace. Here's what you need to know. First, you've got to understand the loop. Here's what the OCD cycle looks like. First of all, a thought appears. What if something's wrong? And then your body reacts, your heart races, your chest tightens, and then fear follows. And then comes the compulsion. You check, you research, you ask for reassurance. And here's the trap: that every time you repeat the compulsion, your brain learns, see, that fear must have been real. That's how the loop gets stronger and stronger. Fear, reaction, relief, repeat. You're not crazy. You're just caught in a pattern that your body has learned. And here's the good news: if you can learn it, you can unlearn it. The second thing is the spiritual truth that the enemy loves loops, because while you're busy fighting the symptoms, he keeps you distracted from the root, from what's really going on in your soul. While OCD tells you, if I don't control this, something bad will happen, but God says, be still and know that I am God. You can't outthink fear, but you can retrain your nervous system by showing it that you're safe, even when the fear is there. Let me give you your picture. You're in bed at night, you're sleeping, and all of a sudden your house alarm goes off in the middle of the night. You jump up, your heart's pounding, and you're in that fight or flight mode. But when you look around, there's no danger, no fire, no burglar, just a faulty sensor. And that's what OCD does. Your body's alarm system is stuck on high alert, and every time you rush to fix it, you're teaching your body that the alarm must mean that there's danger. But here's the reality: it's not easy. But when you stop reacting, when you let the alarm sound without panic, your brain begins to learn, I guess we're safe after all. And that's what real freedom looks like. This is the third part, and it's the healing shift, because healing begins when you stop trying to stop the thoughts. You teach your nervous system that it's okay for the thought, it's okay for the feeling, or even the panic to be there, and that they're still safe. You can whisper, this thought can't be here. This feeling can pass through, and I won't give it power. That's not denial. I believe that's dominion. That's walking in peace. There's a spiritual parallel where Jesus is walking in the wilderness and he's tempted by the devil. He didn't argue. He didn't panic. He simply said, it is written. And that's how you face your thoughts, not with fear, but with truth. Because I've not been given a spirit of fear. My mind is sound. My heart is steady. And you slowly begin to rewrite the script in your brain. You see, OCD, anxiety, panic, they aren't your identity. They're patterns that your nervous system has learned. And in moments of fear, they begin to develop loops. But today, I promise you can teach your body a new pattern. I call it a pattern of peace, where you breathe deeply, you stand firm, you let your nervous system know, I'm safe, I'm loved, I have a sound mind. And that's where freedom begins. If this message has spoken to you, or if you know someone struggling with anxiety, panic, OCD, or intrusive thoughts, I want to invite you personally to take the next step. Below, there's a link that you can click to watch our free Journey to Freedom Masterclass. We've created a 7-week course that helps people understand the spiritual, emotional, and neurological roots of anxiety. They learn how to retrain their brain, calm their body. They learn how to experience lasting freedom, not just relief. You don't have to live in fear anymore because your story can change. Mine did. I'm Dr. John Vaprezsan, and this is your journey to freedom.